Hey guys, and today I'm going to be talking about why dogs cannot eat chocolate. Well, let me tell you for this video, shall we? Okay, so first off, let me tell you about the history of chocolate that started from 3,500 years ago. This is called the cocoa beans. This is what we used to have for the food and drinks, and we grind and roast it. And this type of chocolate is not like what we have today in 2022. Chocolate, also known as chocolate, which means it's a sour or bitter drink, and this is what we used to have back then. Today, chocolate tastes so good, that's because we add a lot of sugar in it to make it sweet and delicious. So it's no wonder people all over the world love to eat it, and even share it with their pets. But keep in mind though, because what they say is true, chocolate is toxic to dogs. That's because chocolate contains caffeine, right? And also a caffeine-like molecule in the brain called theobromine. That means this increases blood flow to the brain when dogs eat it, and this is making it hard for it to process. Humans on the other hand is different. It's easy to process, but still, humans cannot eat too much chocolate. But dogs, they can't eat chocolate at all. And if a dog eats too much chocolate, they can have diarrhea, vomiting, muscle spasms, excessive panting, hyperactive behavior, and even seizures as well. And also, not to mention, I've seen on the internet that a dog was vomiting because they eat chocolates, and that is why it's poisonous to dogs. So, chocolate is bad for dogs, but is it toxic enough to kill them? Well, in severe cases I heard of, it can overheat, the dogs can overheat, they can have trouble breathing, or even experience an abnormal heartbeat. All of this which can cause death. And I want to tell you, we also have 4 types of chocolates. Here we have the regular milk chocolates, the dark chocolates, white chocolate, and also the ruby chocolate, which is kind of like in the reddish pink color. And here are the things that you should not feed your dogs. You should not feed your dogs onions, grapes, avocados, raw potatoes, walnuts, macadamia nuts, milk, coffee, and also foods that have a lot of sugar or salt in it. But don't worry, you could still feed your dogs other food treats. Just stick to this type of list here. For example, turkey, chicken, fruits, like for example apples and bananas, but with apples, it must not have seeds in it. And also some vegetables like carrots, green beans, and even cucumbers. It's okay for dogs to eat it. So, is chocolate bad for dogs? Yes. And is it toxic enough to kill them? Well, yes. But just regular old chocolate bars will give them a bad stomachache. That's all. But at all costs, it's better for the dogs not to eat the chocolates, and just stick to the healthy food list like I just mentioned. So that is me explaining why dogs cannot eat chocolate, so there you go. And I'll tell you, I love to have a pet dog, and there are so many types of dogs out there. For example, we have shepherds, like German Shepherd and Australian Shepherd. Also we have Rottweiler, Huskies, the Golden Retrievers, also dogs with curly hair, or what we like to call it, the poodle, and also pit bulls too. There are so many types of dogs out there. And even I like cats too. Cats are really cool as well. But keep in mind that when you have a pet like this, cats or dogs, this requires responsibility and care. So this is importance of when you have a pet. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to leave this video a like. Also hit the subscribe button too to get more subscribers. Anyways, stay tuned for more videos about the coolest topics. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again in the next one.